Hello everybody, long time no YouTube for me. It is time for our seasonal collab, and if you've been following my Instagram and everything, you know I have been MIA from nail life for a good chunk of this year, but I am determined to join in with this one because it's my favourite polish time of the year, and to make it easier for myself I decided to combine autumn with Halloween this year. So I've got a little small basket to make it manageable for me, and hopefully I will do okay. On my nails today is Danglefoot, Crusher and Picard sitting in a tree, and that is August HHC. This was a really kind gift from Hayley because I had to take a break from official swatching, sad times, but she knew I would love this one because I'm a Trekkie, and so she sent me this one anyway, and I absolutely love it. This has been on my nails for a good wee while. Right, so I have my wheel ready and we're going to swatch some polishes as we go along. So this year I have an entire basket of untrieds. Not one single one of these have been worn, well, at least worn by me. I have some D-stash polishes in the mix. So yeah, let's just get going. We're starting off with some berry tones. First we have Holo Taco Magenta Jelly, which I bought thanks to the help of Amanda. She always lets me sneaky in with her little Holo Taco orders, which I'm so grateful for. And so let's watch this baby. You know I love magenta. It's one of my favourite colours, and I think it's a good shade for sort of early autumn. Oh yeah, oh, this is going to be good in two. Oh yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous. So gorgeous. What a lovely shade. I love it. And Amanda sent me a little gift. This is Cuticula Taro Milk Tea, which looks so cool. I love bubble tea. Taro is actually my favourite. I love a taro milk tea with tapioca. I think there is a second version of this. I did a little bit of research and I think this is the older version because there's a reimagined version now. So this one looks a bit more dusty and less bright than the new version. But it's got that lovely sort of purpley base. And it's got glass flecks in there and black flecks. Yeah, it's a nice jelly there. You can see all the components. This may need a couple of coats. So next we have an Essie, and this is Wicked Fierce. This was a gift from my little friend Angela. She's not in the nail world, but we send each other polish gifts occasionally. So it's kind of multi-chrome. It's a brown base, and then it's got this red to gold to green shift, which is very interesting to see a multi-chrome from a mainstream brand. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's quite good coverage in that first coat. It's not a very strong multi-chrome, but it is a really nice shimmer in there. I like it. What do we have next? Oh, we have another Holo Taco, and this is Or Bite Me. Now, I have had this for a while, and I just haven't got around to wearing it yet. It's a lovely burgundy crushed holo. I think part of the description on the site said space vampires, and I thought, okay, that is so me as a sci-fi lover and someone who loves Halloween and vampires and all that good stuff. I love the combo of that. That is gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's going to be so good. Very vampy indeed. Okay, and next we have, I purchased some D-stash polishes from Meryl, and she very kindly gave me a couple of extras, and this was one of them, and that is KB Shimmer Hey There Pumpkin, which looks so pretty. I think it used to be more neon than this, looking at some swatches, but honestly that doesn't bother me at all. I wouldn't wear anything too bright in the autumn anyway. And it's got these gorgeous shifty flakes in there. How lovely is that? So pretty. Normally I have a basket of really rich oranges because it's like my favorite. So this is quite an unusual basket for me this year. Okay, it's not autumn/Halloween without a good deep red. And so I have this one from, it's a UK brand. This was a gift from George. And it's so good. Like, it's so good. The formulas are really, really good. And obviously it reminds me of Black Heart Beauty. It is not a Black Heart Beauty. This is, that's a good vampy red shade. It's a slightly dirty red, if you know what I mean. And that kind of appeals to me for this time of year. Gorgeous. That's going to be good in 2, which I'm very pleased about. Oh, this was another gift from George. I just haven't got around to wearing it yet. This is by Maybelline. And it's the Street Artist topper. Boom Box Black. It's got black and like a really, really pale, almost sickly green, which is wonderful. I thought I would try it over these 3 different bases because I'm not sure what colour it would be good over. Just quickly go through the bases. I've got Artist Nails Grace and Barry M Chai. And then Orly Synthetic Symphony. Yes, I don't support Orly anymore, but I am going to continue using the polish. Right, okay. Let's try this topper. Actually, I'll give it a wee shake first because it's been sitting in my basket. I just wasn't sure what shade would be good because of the pale green in there. And I don't want it to be too dark or the black won't show up. So, yeah. This is where my viewers come in handy. If you've got any base recommendations or ideas for me to try. It's actually look good. Oh, it's really good over the darker grey. Because the pale green shows up a bit more. And green and purple is a winning combo. I really like green and purple together. Those are sort of witchy shades, aren't they? Oh yeah, it's good over the purple as well. Oh, it's fun. I like it. Thank you again, George. Gonna have fun with that one. Next, this was another gift from my friend Angela. This is A England Haunted, and I've been saving this up to wear during autumn/Halloween. This is from the Ghosts collection. And it's just, look how cool that is. It is so cool. I'm not entirely sure what the components are, but it's described as a black base and with a shift between bronze, copper, and also gold to green. I'm mostly seeing the gold to green. Oh dear, got a wee hair. I'm mostly seeing the gold to green, to be honest. But this one might need 3 coats. We shall see. That's not too bad. But how gorgeous is that? Oh, I absolutely love it. That shimmer is absolutely stunning. That's going to be so cool for some spooky manies. I'll have to do some stamping on top of that one, I think, when I get back into stamping. I love this kind of shade and with black stamping on top for some spooky manies, for like pastel goth kind of style, or I don't know, like a spooky graveyard scene stamped in black along the bottom. You know, you get me. This is Hollow Taco Perry Social, and this was a birthday gift from Amanda. Thank you so much, Amanda. I love it. So it's described as a periwinkle, and I mean, I might be being slightly pedantic here, but to me it sort of sits between a lavender and a lilac. You know, just that little in-betweeny stage, because I feel like it needs a little bit more blue to be periwinkle, but I don't know. Maybe I'm being really pernickety. Whatever this shade is, I absolutely adore it, because it's it's one of those in-betweeny shades. Whoa, what a formula. Oh my word, that's almost like one coat. Absolutely superb. Amanda is converting me to Holo Taco. Help! Okay, so the next one is... Oh, this was another extra from Meryl when I bought from her D-stash. And this kind of inspired the video. This is Falloween by Rogue Lacquer, and I thought, Falloween, that's exactly what I need this year. I need to combine autumn and Halloween just for my ease, since I'm having a bad year. And I couldn't find any information on this because I think it was a mystery flaky. So there's no like descriptions or anything. So you'll have to put up with my descriptions. So I would describe this as a creamy acrylic, because it's a slightly tinted base. And it's got, oh wow, that's actually quite dense, look. You know what, you could actually probably use that as a topper as well, even if you only just put it over a white base. So yeah, it's got turquoise and lime and black shards, and then it's got these orange hexes in there as well. So it's a really weird mix. I mean, that's a prugly, right? Definitely a strange mix. I don't know if 2 coats would do it for me, but we shall see. Right, now we've got to the 2 polishes I got from Meryl's D-stash. As soon as I saw a Different Dimension in there, I pounced, because Different Dimension is actually one of my favourite brands, but they're not easy to get, and she's not making polishes much anymore either, so I'm kind of relying on D-stashes. So I got these 2, and this one is Spooky Season, PPU, September PPU 2021. And oh wow, I just like, look at that, look at those colours, look at the colours. This is a deep violet jet. Oh my word. Oh my word. I've made a right mess here. Okay, let's try again. It's a deep violet jelly with orange to green to gold shifting shimmer and little hollow micro flakies, and what a gorgeous mix. That, and it's really good coverage in the first coat. Oh, it's so good. So, and my final polish is Different Dimension, Sky Above, Earth Below, and this was August PPU 2021. Apparently it glows under black light. I might have to try that. And yes, I bought a tail. Who even am I? Oh, the brush is a bit wonky doodle on this. Oh, it's quite thick. I might have to add a wee bit of thinner. But wow, that's gorgeous. Amazing coverage. So it's sort of a tealy base loaded with orange to gold to green Aurora shimmer plus hollow micro flakies. And apparently it glows aqua in the dark. I don't know if the glow in the dark function works anymore. We shall have to see. Right, little breather, and then we'll come back for our second coats.
A few minutes later.
And we're back. Let's do our second coats. So we have Holo Taco Magenta Jelly. A gorgeous linear hollow magenta. And a gorgeous formula to boot. Absolutely perfect in 2. Ah, such a good shade. This really is an unusual wheel for me this year. Next is Cuticula Taro Milk D. I think some people would be happy in 2, but I may need a third, but we'll just do 2 for today. It's lovely though, really, really lovely. I like the little iridescent sort of glass flecks in there. Okay, here we have Essie Wicked Fierce. Ooh, it actually dries down quite nice matte. Absolutely lovely, beautiful formula. And it may not be the strongest shift, but I actually really like that subtle shift. It just gives a lovely overall effect. That red to go to green in there. Absolutely perfect for autumn. Hello Taco or Bite Me for our holographic space vampires. Oh, lush. Absolutely lush. That is perfection in 2. Oh yeah, that is the stuff. I mean, that would be good for either autumn or Halloween or Falloween. So we have this KB Shimmer Hey There Pumpkin. It's still really bright, but I think it's not as neon as it was when it was released, looking at some photos. But that's just gorgeous. Look at those pretty flakies. Meryl, if you're watching, I love it. And then this gorgeous red from George. This is a really nice shade and it's really good in 2. It's that sort of slightly dirty, deep red. Oh yeah. You gotta have a dark red for this time of year, eh? And the topper we won't need to swatch, but there it is over 3 different bases, and that's Maybelline Boombox Black. So fun! And then we have a England Haunted. That's dried down quite well too. Knowing me, I will probably put a nice glossy top coat on this so that all those shimmer particles can shine. So pretty. That shimmer is just amazing. I absolutely love it. Hey Angela, if you're watching, hello. She always gets me good choices. Here we have Holo Taco Perry Social. I don't know if I could get away with 1 coat with that because I do have ridgy nails and I always... But sometimes when you get it on the nails, it sort of applies differently to the swatch wheel. We shall see if I can get away with 1 or not. Depends on what I'm doing on top of it. And here we have Falloween, which has got to be one of the weirdest polishes I've got in my collection. Weird is good this time of year though. Weird is good. Weird is good all the time. Says the weirdo. Wow, that is quite dense. Might be the way I'm applying it. I'm trying to get a good spread here. Sometimes you need to have a wee dabby dab. But there's no short of flakies in that, that's for sure. It is weird. I'm loving it. But it's one of those polishes that, like, I don't know if you could stamp on top of that. Maybe with black. This is Different Dimension Spooky Season. Oh my word. This is one sexy polish. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Different Dimension makes such good stuff. And my last one is Sky Above, Earth Below. Don't even know if I have a UV light. I'll have to see if it glows in the dark. Yeah, I think that might need a little bit of thinner, but it's still going on really nicely. And boy, is it gorgeous. So there we have my picks for the best nail polish season of the year. It's a very odd one for me this year. Normally I have like lots of rich oranges and stuff like that. So it's going to be an interesting one. So thanks so much to Amanda for keeping us all organised, and for Joe and Jackie and everybody behind the scenes. So make sure to check out everybody else's videos down below if you haven't already. I'm a little bit of a latecomer, but I got there. So yeah, what sort of things are you going to be wearing this season? Do let me know in the comment section down below. And thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!